Okay, this is going to be part 2 on the U.S. Navy's frigate program and my thoughts on kind of why it's failing and why they went with the new national security cutter that the Coast Guard is using. So, in addition to the issues with the U.S. Navy not deciding, they don't have a finalized design, there's other issues involved as well, I believe, with that program. Again, the major issue is they didn't really know what they wanted as a frigate. Frigate's got to be something, it's got to be smaller than a destroyer, for one. It's got to have fewer capabilities and cheaper to produce because you got less stuff on it, less sensors, less capable everything, pretty much. It's not meant to be a high-tier, high-tech combatant. If you go back to the Cold War, Admiral Zumwalt kind of set the U.S. Navy up very well, to be honest, to have high-tech destroyers and cruisers, and then some lower-tech vessels that were cheaper and easier to produce. You could produce a lot of them, and they could still put in good service. Those were the frigate classes, particularly Oliver Hazard Perry class. Simple vessels, they didn't have a lot extra going for them, but they were really useful for a couple really important tasks, mainly anti-submarine warfare and self-defense anti-aircraft warfare. They weren't meant to fight other, surface to surface or anything like that. They weren't meant to be an Aegis, capable vessel or anything like that. They were just simple, and they worked, and they were affordable. Now, Congress has mandated that, the Navy build frigates. They've been kind of pushing back on it. They don't want that. They want all the high-tech stuff. And so that might be the issue there. So what they're going with, the National Security Cutter, it's already in service with the Coast Guard, and I'll go into more depth with that here in a second in part 3. So check out part 3.